Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Shield. After a while, been like 7 months, I believe. Uh, so some stuff has happened since the last time. I feel like I have a lot to blabber about because I have to like catch up. What I've done, what has happened. I basically have a list of things that I wanted to talk about written down with what I had done since I sort of last streamed, or what I believe I've done since I last streamed. What do you have, actually? Well, I don't need that. I don't know why I'm checking this. Yeah, okay. So I will talk about that in a sec. Okay, I am going to lower audio just a tad, because this is actually the first time, funny enough, that I'm on the new my new Switch, my Sword and Shield, not my Sword and Shield, my Scarlet Violet Switch. Try that. I think at one point I boosted the volume of my Switch stuff for maybe it was New Snap. But we'll get into that in a second. I guess I could just go run around and find some quick stuff to collect or raids to do, just to sort of keep myself distracted. Thank you for the follow. Your server got nuked by Nebula the bot. I have no clue what that means. Okay, I'm immediately like, I'm like getting my head back in the thing, which is why some of this looks like a good call. Okay, here, I have to like remember the controls, given I've been doing a lot of Legends Arceus, which is slightly different controls. Oh, it's been so long since I've played this. Your Discord server? RIP. Bit unfortunate. Okay, let me get into a raid so I can think. We can just run Rillaboom. Okay. Okay, so notes that I have. So, yeah. So I last played this in May. I went back and checked the final VOD and like the VOD before that I had streamed to this game, because I was trying to like remember where I was in the game. Because like I mean I've finished every main thing. I've gotten all the deck stuff done and all that. So like there's not a lot that I need to necessarily do in this game. But I wanted to see like what the options were, or like, you know. So yeah. Okay, my notes are like, what? I did not stream the okay. So looking at the playtime from when I was saving, somehow I played like 35 to 40 hours off stream, which doesn't sound right, but that's literally all that I could figure out. Yeah, we have animations off, that's fine. That's the only thing I could find was that that's what I figured out, sorry. And then because I was playing off stream toward the end of when I was playing on stream for a while, where I was doing, you know, a bit here, a bit there, little things. Or speed, okay. First dance is scary. Here, I banned someone, but then I had investigated and I banned someone who did and pretty much doxed me. Oh, jeez. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, no, I had been playing on and off, and it was so long ago though that I have very little recollection of what I actually like did in that time period. So I was sort of looking, yeah, and then yeah, I haven't played this game. It doesn't help that in the time I've played new Pokemon Snap, Legends Arceus, and then now I've been doing some Radical Red with Rigid. So like, there's just been a lot of Pokemon stuff that have happened, so it's easy to forget where I left off. So I attempted to go back and try to just kind of figure out generally what I had and hadn't done. I'm probably just speaking in circles right now. So, okay, well, I can't show this immediately, but I will explain it. We've had some feints here. So when I left off, the main things I think I was doing off stream were EV training and leveling up random Pokemon, which was for, you know, whatever battle facilities I had. And then I was going around just collecting mins, collecting TMs, stuff like that. So where I was with that, it's hard to say specifically. They were basically like, when I looked, here, let me try to do this in order to the best of my ability, so I don't confuse myself. I'm very great at this. Stop playing Hitman and why are you wearing a flamingo costume while watching Scooby-Doo? What? Okay, sure. Whatever you're saying. We don't need to catch this. I figure we just do this for the rewards. Okay, perfect. I'll get to my next target point in just a second here. This was just for whatever random rewards. Okay, some XP candies, some ores, and some TRs. Yeah. So, like, I have no clue how many mints and stuff and TRs I collected off stream. Because I didn't, like, just, like, scroll through my inventory while I was, streaming last. So, you know, it's just sort of a... That's... What would be of use? Other items, probably? I have, like, no clue how much stuff I gained over time. I'm sure there was stuff. I just don't know how many things. And we have a decent bit of good mints and stuff. So, that's good. Let me... Oh, wait. One other thing. Yeah, and then I probably bought some TRs that I thought would be useful. Let's see. Box. I don't remember how to play this game. Sorry. Brain. Nope, wrong one. I'll get there. There we go. Nope, that's not. Nope, wait. There we go. Okay. So, when I left... Oh, okay. Let's start with this. Hang on. Important. I had this box. I remember we were trying to trade for a regular Ponyta. You know what? I'm going to pull up reference photos here. This is just going to make this easier. Bada bing, bada boom. Wait, what? I made a YouTube video and got 30 views of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Ooh, nice, nice. It's a fun game. So I was keeping track of the... Excuse me. Thank you. Wrong monitor. I was keeping track of the Shield living decks. So we were at a point where there wasn't much that was in the regular decks that I was missing. Just Ponyta and Rapidash regular because I had the... That's why I have this Ponyta, and I was just unable to find the trade in the Isle of Armor, I think it was? Whichever, the one with the Urshifu. And then everything else was either just a few G-Max Pokemon, the birds, because we have the Galarian forms, Spectre and Kubfu that I can't get, and Zarude that is just impossible to get. So... Yeah, we got that. And then what I did do was, last time, I think these were newly added stuff. These are Pokemon that I caught from just various Dynamax raids, or Gigantamax raids, so I have versions of these Pokemon here. I don't know if I got these on stream or if I had showed these before, but this was something that I had gotten through Gmax raids in the process of getting everything in the decks, which we seem to be very close to getting. Zarude's impossible. I think I actually have a Kubfu, Spectre, and Urshifu in Pokemon Home that I can transfer over. So it's just a matter of getting these guys, and then I'll have to see what I want to do with the birds. Okay, and then next up will be that I EV trained, I think it was an absurd amount of Pokemon. You look like the guy from Fallen Order. I guess I can kind of see what you mean. So, yeah, before, I think I had, like, a box and a half of Pokemon that needed EVs, but then I was like, how did I spend, like, 35 to 40 hours just getting those EV trained when I would just log on for daily things? So I know, like, at work I'd be doing stuff. But I turned back, and there were, like, this potential, I have, like, 6 Pokemon here, because these are all just dupes. I had, like, 4 or 5 boxes worth of potential Pokemon to EV train. So I did a lot of EV training off stream. At some point, I don't know when, I have, like, no recollection of, like, the small things that I did. So, yeah, we have, these are Pokemon that are 100% ready to go battle. These are Pokemon that need ability changes, or at least consider ability changes, and these are ones that need nature changes, which I think are easier to handle. And then these are all things that I need to update movesets on, which turns out is a lot, which, if I go to my Sword and Shield Notes tab... I have stuff here. A lot of these I have move pools for, or mentions of hidden abilities or abilities that I may want to consider. And then some things that I never added the move pools, or like move sets to. And things that I, have to figure out. There's a lot of them. Hmm. So there's a lot going on there. Okay, what's next on my to talk about list? EV train got. Oh yeah, I said I got some moves going. Did natures and abilities on stream. I probably wrote down some moves. Yeah, I have no clue how many I did, and I'll have to see. You see as the list goes on what is worth actually giving moves to, because I'm not going to be able to have time for everything. So I think, yeah, and I probably grinded some more mints and berries, although I have no clue how much. Whatever items I obtained from Daily Lotto and from jobs, failing EV training, a bit of EXP training. Yep, that's mentioned. Oh, okay, next up is the Cramoratic spreadsheet. Right. So the Cramoratic was something I wanted to mess with on the Isle of Armor, or Isle of whatever. So this is actually pretty crazy. I spent a bunch of time going to sleep. Okay, adios. I spent a bunch of time going through and seeing. Basically, I used a starting point of another spreadsheet that was done. I don't know where, to be honest. It was. You love Zach, yay. That was probably done by someone on Reddit, or like a community of people on Reddit. So I went through and like cleared out hid things that were not worth it, because I figured out what the actual cost of getting some of these things were. Because some of these are easy, and then I think like orange berries, because we could just buy them. I didn't even include that. But like, just so I have an idea of what is worth it and what isn't, because some things are definitely not worth it. And then I also wrote in, yeah, like some of these items cost watts and or have multiple methods of obtaining. I have to go through and figure out what's worth it here. I think ability capsules are something I'm going to want a lot of, which are very valuable. Everything else, I don't know. Oh yeah, then there's the Pokeball stuff I put in here. Here's some more stuff for like very specific items. This one I don't think I went through as thoroughly to determine what was actually worth the effort. Here's more. There's a lot of shit. It's kind of a mess. I think I knew at some point what a lot of this was. Oh yeah, then I had everything that was the price to sell to determine like what was worth doing what. So yeah, there's a lot. Cause can I make like ability patches? No idea. Probably not. And then yeah, what was in the digging duo? So there's just a lot going on in there. But I have that for reference if I decide I want to use it. I'll have to. I should probably reopen that and just keep this in mind because it may have value at some point. What else is there? Oh yeah, I probably did some money mining with Gmax Meowth, although I have no clue. And then I think I also did, yeah, Watts grindings and raid battles and money on TRs and shit. I guess my Watts went from like 300,000 to like 12,000 that I have currently. So I must have spent a lot of Watts on okay, well, I'm at 15k now, but I must have spent a lot of Watts on TRs and stuff, which doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Okay, and then I think, yeah, the last thing that I want to talk about, actually, there's not much more, would be my main goals. Let me see if I can just find another quick den raid thing. Oh boy. It really was a missed opportunity that there's no shiny overworlds in this game. Or no shiny sprites in the overworld. Oh my god, I'm used to like mashing B or holding B because of the ride Pokemon. But that doesn't work in this game. Okay, I can just start talking. So the main goals is the last thing I wanted to talk about. Like, what I still want to do in this game. Because now that I actually went through and did have a finale to the post-game in Legends Arceus, which is something I did not do for like any of my other Switch playthroughs. And I wanted to hit a point where I could confidently call something the finale. So I could feel like I put this game to wrap, which is why I came back to it in the first place here. Because, I mean, yes, I basically did everything, but there's a few more goals. Some are things I really want to do, and others are a little more negotiable, depending on how I'm feeling in any given moment. Is there, like, no raids here? Damn. I'm getting unlucky, or I guess I can't even... Okay, there's some stuff over there. Oh man, it's like so slow without being able to hold the button down. I'm so used to Legends Arceus, given I put like 300 hours into that game. Yeah, no, there's really not any like Pokemon that need to be EV trained anymore. And I'm not gonna go through and bother with every Pokemon I said because I think revolving fights and like why I have these EV trained Pokemon is kind of a big thing. Look at all the little guys. I don't believe I caught any like shinies because I know I did spend a little bit of time here and there doing like max lair stuff with my girlfriend or just when I was bored. I don't believe I got any shinies out of it. And I don't think I took any legendaries either. So, yeah. Do you have any Pokemon with ice moves? So it's been a long time since I've used these guys. Okay, you do. Cool. Breach. Okay. So yeah, my main goals is to finish the living dex to the best of my ability. So I was talking about that briefly earlier. Let's see, real quick, did I close that? I did not. Okay, so we're gonna put this over the screen for a second. So it would be to get all these Pokemon except for Zarude because I don't think there's any physical way that I can get that without cheating. I can't get it in like Pokemon Home, for example. The only thing that might be excluded are the legendary birds. I'll get to that in just a sec. But the other, yeah, because there are also legendary Pokemon that are currently not in the Pokedex, or not in the Pokedex. I can pull that up real quick. So there are a lot of legendary Pokemon that you get that are not in, and a few like starters and stuff that are not in the Dex. I have not caught all these, and the reason for not catching a lot of these is because I wanted to shiny hunt them in the max lair, which I'm sort of debating how I want to go about that because the max lair, it's a really cool way to get shinies, and it would be nice to get more shinies. Am I even gonna beat this, Helmu? Like it would be cool to get shiny legendaries from that to actually get my own. I have traded in Pokemon Home for just about every shiny legendary except for what Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, Cosmoem, and then Mythicals because you can't obtain those. So I'm like, I could just be like, that's good enough and catch all of them. But at the same time, I'm like, it's cool to get my own. I have gone through some of them, so there are some legendaries that I physically cannot get as shinies anymore in this game. And this is the best way that I know of to get shiny legendaries outside of maybe Sun or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But I don't have a way to record that on the 3DS, and I don't want to do that on an emulator because that just doesn't feel worth it. If that makes any sense. So I'll have to see if I want to either skip the shinies and just say whatever, it's not worth it because I'm probably never going to actually do it, or I'm only going to get one and then I haven't gotten any yet, and I don't see it being something that I can like persist long term for a year trying to get a bunch of shiny legendaries. Like, I guess it would be cool to get at least one, but you know, that's how it'd be, I guess. So there's that. The other alternative would be to transfer regular versions of these legendaries from Pokemon Home that I can obtain. I do have to transfer from Home. There are a few Sword and Shield exclusive legendaries that are in the dens. So, like, I cannot get... This is Sword, right? Yeah. Latios, Groudon, Dialga, Tornadus. I may have gotten those already. I'd have to double check what's in the box. I have a thing so I can make like a little checklist or like a list of what I still need, but I didn't get the chance to update that. So that's kind of what it is. I might be leaning toward just doing the home method to leave the shinies at least as an option, but like ultimately it doesn't matter that much. And then after that, okay, there are two other main things that I want to do outside of basic dex completion stuff. Which actually I just realized the one thing, the Ponyta might be is the most RNG dependent, I think, out of everything I still need. And I was also gonna say, sorry, I'm like scatterbrained. There's a million things I want to say, and I don't know how to go about saying any of it. The other thing was that, wow, my brain just turned off. My brain's like, no. No. Bro, what was I actually gonna say? Oh yeah, the Latias, Latios, Latias. Still remember the berry shaking trick. Once it speeds up, that's when we stop. I think we get one more after that. One more, right? Yeah. Yeah, like the legendary birds, the normal versions fall under that, because those technically do appear in the regular decks because we have the Galarian versions. So that falls under the same thing. Anyway, I think the main two things I want to worry about outside of trying to get all the Pokemon that I can that I'm missing, which not a lot, but you know, I obviously just want to get them for completion's sake. The other thing that I want to do was two battle-related things. And those two things are the Battle Dojo, like, single-type challenges. I forget what the specific name of them is. Where you have to go through each thing and beat, like, 5 Pokemon without losing any... Or, not without... Okay. You have to beat 5 Pokemon in a row with the limited heals in like a 3v3 when you only can use one type. I've done a few of the types. I want to do all of them. I feel like that's a cool goal to try to complete. And the other thing is I have to get to the master rank double battles in the battle tower. I did the single battles, but I never did the multi battles. So that's something I kind of want to do just for the sake of, you know, full completion, I guess. I also do notice the stars on my on my profile. I don't know if there's more stars I can obtain or how that works, but I may look into that at some point just for knowledge. I think that's it. But yeah, so a lot of the Pokemon I've EV trained have been in part for these battle centers. I basically just need to get 3 good ones of each type to do the like bare minimum to beat the battle towers. So I'm going to do that strategically. As much as it'd be cool to have an army of EV train, like I do have an army of EV train Pokemon, an army of like battle ready Pokemon. There's just no point in it. You know, like it's too much effort for something that's not worth it. So I hope any of that made sense. I kind of don't think any of it made sense, but I think I explained everything that needed to be explained from this 7th-month gap and what my goals are going forward. I think for now we're going to prioritize Battle Dojo single type things. We're going to jump right into that after this. I run away from this double. I think we're going to start working on that. And then the one thing is like I could technically transfer over a regular Ponyta and Rapidash from Legends Arceus if I really wanted to, and that would not be hard at all. So I will consider that. And then another reason that I just realized that I didn't talk about, that I kind of wanted to do this, or why I'm doing this now, I guess is probably a better way to put it, is because Bridget and I have been playing through Pokemon Radical Red, and Bridget, as much as I love playing that shit every day, because I've been having a ton of fun with it, she needs some breaks, because I'm an insane person who doesn't mind the difficulty, but I think she can only do so much of it all at once. So, yeah, I'll probably be doing this other every day until I finish up with this, or I finish up with Radical Red. So, yeah, and one other things. Oh yeah, little things is, at some point I do want to mess around a little bit with like the Pokemon camp, seeing, you know, Pokemon in there. And the other thing is I realized very late into playing Sword and Shield that different Pokemon, like I thought everything just ran up and tried to fight you. But I realized some Pokemon are just like friendly. They just play a little bit. Oh, Rillaboom's looking where I was looking. And then they just walk away, which is very cute. So if I get the chance, I may want to try to mess with that a little bit. Isn't there a way to walk? This is zoom out button. There's a whistle. Oh no, I'm thinking of... literally thinking of the Legends Arceus crouch. Hi! But yeah, there's these guys who are cute. So maybe I'll mess with that a little bit. Not something that's required for the completion of the game or anything, but just like a fun thing. Okay, but we're gonna go into, you know, if I can't do Radical Red, I may as well do another battle-based thing. So we're gonna jump right into the dojo single type challenges. I guess I'm just gonna probably go in order. Or, I don't know, we'll have to see. Let me see. What do we have? Okay, so yeah, see, it tells you which ones you've done. So I've done water, I've done fighting, I've done ground. I need to do everything else. We're gonna skip over normal because normal's hard, probably. So fire type is the main goal. Okay. So... let me... okay. Let me figure out what I want to use here. I'm gonna move these guys here for now. I guess we'll just prep on a case-by-case basis. So, battle means, yeah, everything is basically good to go. What fire types do we have access to? So wait, we have Heatran ready. Yeah, and Heat Rotom. I think we just need to get everything to level 50. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay, what do we have access to? So we have you, right? Oh, never mind. You're not fire. I'm stupid. I should have known. Let's see. Oh, we got Talonflame. We have Volcarona. We have Charizard. We have Colossal. Interesting. Okay, I'm thinking we do you, and we... wait. I could just do you, couldn't I? Did I ever EV train you? No. Okay, I think we want to use Heatran then. I mean, I'm sure I could prep something else if I really wanted to. But I feel like this could definitely work. These are good enough Pokemon. Ah! So I just need to figure out what I'm doing with these guys. Okay, yeah, you need a nature change. You have a great nature. You work. And then I think these two were in... okay, let me control F these guys. I feel like I have more things to say, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Gale Wings is so fucking good. We've been using Gale Wings in Radical Red where it gives priority to flying moves. Honestly, that'd be very good to have. What are Volcaronas? Flame Body or Swarm hidden? Okay, I think we just stick with Flame Body because Swarm isn't good enough. We got out of the way for. I think for now we keep Flame Body on Talonflame. And then if we're struggling a little, we either switch a Pokemon out or we switch to that. I think we're going to use you as our lead. Oh yeah, Nature's. I think... yeah, but yeah, so Heatran's something I can't get a shiny of myself anymore, but I can get it from home. Anyway, yeah, you. Okay. This is an actively bad nature. Probably want Jolly or Adamant. I think either or would work. Let's see. So we have 10 Jollies. Oh, we only have 5 Adamants. I think we just run with these. How many types do we have? Wait, we have... Was that 54 serious? We just do serious. You know what? Let's do serious. I'd rather, yeah, if I'm not confident, or I feel like I want to save it for really good things, we do that. So I think these all should have good movesets. Let me double check. Yep, that's a good moveset. Oh, this is not a good moveset for this specific thing, but I think we try it anyway. Yeah, you got a good moveset. Some of these are not great for this specific thing, but we're gonna try it. Worst case, I lose and have to reconsider strategies. I don't think these solo type things are that hard, but we'll see what happens. Yes. We're gonna be doing fire. Okay. I feel like I'm like forgetting things that I wanted to talk about because I'm like thinking of more things and more things. But yeah, so this is like the type sparring is what it's called. Very dramatic music. Okay, what are the bonuses I get for Dynamaxing here? I think we get 2 heals. Let's see. This is definitely not as strong as like Zapdos was, Galarian Zapdos, because like all of its moves boosted either like speed or attack. Like I had really good situational stuff that I don't get here. I don't know. We're gonna see. Some of these are, I don't know. Some of these are more battle tower-esque kind of like builds. Or that works too. The sun boost is good. Okay, Pelipper is bad though. Oh, that's just mean. Okay, Volcarona is just obliterating right now. Oh, I didn't even give them held items. I'm so stupid. It's raining. I go for the stab you. I just tanked the shit out of that. What the hell? I guess we Giga Drain, get a tiny bit of HP back. We have enough PP. Okay. I didn't think I would lose. That's okay. Oh yeah, then we get a bunch of BP from this. You can restore. Yes, I'll continue. Okay. So yeah, we just have to get to 5. You can keep going past 5, but as of now, I'm not going to worry about that. Like, I could go for like high scores on what's it called? The what's the leader? Cyber score, which I did like new snap scores for and stuff. But I don't think. Okay, we're gonna try this instead. But I don't think I'm gonna worry about that as of now. That's right, this thing bulky as fuck. It's fine, we got a defense boost. Is it gonna Baneful Bunker again? Okay, I should have seen that coming. I'm gonna assume that Baneful Bunker's here. We'll play the gamble game. We're gonna run out of fucking not quiver, Giga Drains. No, honestly, yeah, given I've played Radical Red, I've been doing Radical Red, these fights should not be anywhere near as stressful. Yeah, I'm sort of like, may as well go for the healing. We gotta play this for the long game. At some point I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of strategy I'm gonna be using for the double battle tower. But I don't know if I'll have time for that today. We do have 2 hours, so maybe. Let's try it. Oh, that's fine. You take it out, as long as I don't get 95. Do you have, like, priority? Carry? Do you have, what's the hidden ability called? Okay, I can actually, it's weird that I can look this up. Normally if I tab out a Radical Red, the game freezes because I'm playing on an emulator. Because that's the only way to play that. Triage? Wow. Yeah, you have Triage. I didn't even know that was a thing until Radical Red, funny enough. I can do one more attempt here. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. What do you lead? Why are you giving me like intense ass boss music? Okay, I think we just Gigantamax and fight. I'm gonna go stab. I do need to take this thing on one hit if possible. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like no restrictions in any of these like battle tower things, so I can just bring legendaries, which I'm gonna do. Because why wouldn't I? Oh, yeah. Probably should remove some of the stuff. Well, I'll keep this information that I have in my Google Doc for the time being. This is intense ass music. Just in case I realize I forgot to reference something or I want to go back to it. Excuse me. You might live a hit. You're outspeed, huh? Okay. Well, it just had an accuracy boost. We're fine. We do have our heals, so. And I was gonna say, yeah, like, there's not like a huge reason to go past 5 wins, because you get 20 battle points at least for the, I think just for the first time you get to 5 each time, or like 15 or something like that. So it's just, you know, you might actually get that. I could have probably healed it. I'm gonna turn this up. My brain is like breaking. I think there was so much information I was trying to get across that my brain went poop. What you hear is you probably outspeed me. So yeah, let's get the extra health going. Give me a bit of extra bulk. Just no crit. We'll take it. Okay, that's what I guess I get that for not healing. Bit unfortunate though that I used my Dynamax. I'm gonna play this a little bit slower. Yeah, not giving items was a bit of an oopsies. Okay. Jesus Christ, why does it keep getting crits? I got 95. Okay. Got 95. This is what I get for using Heat Wave over Flamethrower. But I was like, oh, it'll happen the double battles. Probably. Do I outspeed? I do, okay. I was like, I should. It was a crit, damn. I guess that's payback. I don't think it mattered. Although, I mean, if it had like an Eviolite, maybe it mattered. I don't know. Okay, their whole team is just weak to fire. Kind of an oopsies. Well, okay, we're gonna go for a heal here. I just want those crowns, baby. As my master might say, I'm pleased as cheese. You want? What does that mean? Why would your master say that? Yeah. Yep. Go! I guess, yeah, I should probably also at some point bike around and see if I find the trade lady. That would trade the Galarian Ponyta for the regular Ponyta. You are a goofy guy. So this has been a pretty big obliteration, not gonna lie. But we take it. Let's get there. Show who's boss. Oh yeah, the odds. Well, 1 down, 2 to go. I think this is the last fight. Yeah, so next time I should try to remember to actually give my Pokemon items. I was like, is there a chance you outspeed? Yes, but it didn't matter. Oh boy. Yeah, no, there's a piece of me that's going, am I forgetting 612 pieces of information? Well, if I think of anything else, today or in the future, I will just say it. Oh, it'll love berry, damn. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, if all of these dojo things go this smoothly, this is gonna be a lot quicker than I expected. I have no clue how long it's gonna take me to finish this set of goals with the way I handle fire type everyone is flawless. To recognize your untiring efforts, I'll give this to you. Oh, maybe you get 20 when you hit it the first time, and then 30. That's like a shitload of BP. Okay, what type is next? But yeah, no, honestly, the Dex thing might be the most complicated thing here. Electric. I wonder why electric is before grass, LMAO. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so I guess we just move shit over to here. What do I have in terms of electric? We have Regieleki. Yeah, so I guess hidden abilities would be good, but I don't think I'm going to overthink this. Okay, we got Regieleki, we got Raikou. And then we got one of these two, looks like. That's a Raichu. Not a lot of subtype diversity here. Maybe we go with you just to have another stab. Or wait, we have two special. Now let's actually go you. Let's get the physical attacker. So, oh, is it electric type moves? What was I? Okay, wait. Was Raikou in the Oh, inner focus. Nah, we'll just stick to pressure. That's fine with me. Strong jaw is good. I just think I need a good nature. Cool. We can do that. I like how I changed Talonflame's nature. I didn't even use Talonflame. I think I'm just gonna stick to serious natures for the time being. Oh, yeah, and then I wanted to increase their Dynamax levels just to make things easier on me. What is that under again? Just other items? Oop, wait. Yeah. Did not do that for Volcarona or anything. We have a lot of these, so I'm fine with using these as we go. Wait? Oh yeah, I'm going down by... Okay. What do we have under held items? I just totally forgot about that last time. We have a lot of leftovers. Oh my god, why do we have so many hard stones? Just give that to you, because you're kind of a one-trick pony. And then I'm assuming these guys have good movesets. You're very limited. I could lead with you purely off the power of Volt Switch. Yeah, I guess we stay with you. Regieleki does not give any good moves. I'm a little nervous about using Regieleki here. I think it'll be fine, because it is a legendary after all. I guess I could have done Heat Rotom now that I think about it. Cause it's electric still, it's not Ghost. But we have options. Okay. Okay, we ball. I should have Rockfalled. But the good thing about this is that, what is the good thing about this? The good thing about this is we get the electric terrain up, plus we have the magnet, plus I think our special attack stat is pretty good as well. I mean, we're mainly speed. Okay, we have 100 special attack. And the transistor boost that boosts electric attacks. And the magnet. Like, we have everything to boost electric. Like, I know Regieleki is quite good in double battles for, like, speed control and stuff. Although, I don't know, using it in the battle tower... Oh, yeah, let's just pull out my own stuff. Pulling out in the battle tower might be a little risky, because less of a meta setting. I may honestly want to just go with, like, a weather team of some sort. Well, this is mighty unfortunate. Even with the special defense boost, damn. Yeah, the Sandstorm against Aleki here ain't great, but we roll with it. Okay, I don't have any reason to doubt this. Yeah, honestly, a lot of this battle stuff in this game has not been particularly difficult, thankfully. There's no, like, perfect IVs or anything I have to worry about. So if I just bring good Pokemon, I kind of just obliterate most stuff. You know, we just Dynamax with a good Pokemon and win. I mean, yeah, a fast, hard-hitting Pokemon is, like, generally all that I need. So, at least for the time being. Yeah, unfortunately, a weather team would require a hidden ability, I think. Which are not easy to obtain, the hidden ability pills. They're like 200 in the max lair or some shit. And you get like 9 per win. I probably, that was sort of gibberish, but you know what I mean, I hope. So I have to like be smart about it. And we gotta go for you. Yeah, the sandstorm damage is not ideal, but we roll with it. Yeah, we're a bit fragile. Come on, Springo. Yeah, things that resist electric are kind of an issue for this lead. We still have the electric terrain. Doesn't help with ancient power. Okay. I probably should have U-turned here. Oh, I should have U-turned here. Sorry, Springo. I fucked you up. I fucked you over there. I don't know if this is more physically or especially bulky. Either of these are stab. I think you'll do more damage if I do Psychic Fangs. Yeah, no, it's actually better. Yeah, we gotta do a heal after this because I did not play my cards right here. The Sandstorm, man, it does more harm than good. Alright. It be what it be. We do a heal here. Alright. I mean, this still works out healing-wise just fine. We're on pace. Regieleki's like so small in comparison to Drunagon. Yeah, this is where the issues arise, right? Is it resists us? Small. It's so tiny. Okay, let's try Volt switching. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to handle anything. That's why, yeah. Regieleki's weaknesses are definitely apparent. You're probably more bulk. Yeah, it seems like Regieleki almost... almost functions better as like a revenge killer. That animation was not what I was expecting. Yeah, this is not quite ideal. Yeah, I think type coverage is important on our lead Pokemon. Bro, yeah, Tortellini was just like, actually, on second thought, no. It's such a funny animation. And the fact that it still does it even with the battle animations off. Might as well just Dynamax here. It's better to do it now than later. So, Bridget, what are you up to? Yes, we got the... Just finished that card game. Nice, nice. Excuse me? Well, that's not good. Maybe it'll just, like, do something dumb. Works for me. I want to do another round, but one game was... Yeah, no, fair enough. think this is something we could actually take out. Right? Cool. Okay, we're good. Phew, we're good. Oh, excuse me. 2 to go. Let's see. Go! What was I supposed to do? Stop? This is a Pokemon. I mean, I guess I could have. I think we just full send it here. So tiny! It's a little itty bitty bitty itty! Itty weeny weeny! Well, now it's big. Uh-oh, Springo is angry. You better look out, Scraggy. Scrafty, you're a Scrafty, not a Scraggy. Oh, who's my little itty bitty boy? Or my itty bitty gender non-conforming. You don't have a gender. Just because I want to double check. What is Double has like a weird ability with defense, doesn't it? Fluffy, right? Contact from contact moves. Okay, this does not affect me. Cool. Itty bitty boy, that thing is Dynamax. He's still my itty bitty boy. He's my little itty bitty guy. I'm sure you'd still call a large dog your itty bitty boy. Let's be real. They're a little schmungly bungly. Okay, there we go. We did great. Okay, I think we may as well do the heal here. We got one more fight left. Should be straightforward. May as well just do this the safe way because we're not continuing past 5. Yeah, no, this is definitely the best way to go about getting battle points. Which, I don't know what I'd be using battle points for, but... Okay, this is a not ideal matchup for me. Air Balloon is cool and all, except I don't have any ground moves. That did a lot of damage. I have no clue what this thing is going to go for. Bit unfortunate, not gonna lie. I was like, what happened? I forgot that it like does damage to a bunch of damage to yourself. I think we just do damage and then we'll save our Dynamax for... Oh no, I'm Ghost type now? Assuming that means it's going for Shadow Ball, right? Get absolutely pranked on. Well, I mean, like, I may as well just switch. That did a lot. Crunch. Why do I feel like this might go downhill? Okay, this really comes down to this last Pokemon. If I get a ground type, we're kind of fucked. Oh. Works for me! Oh no, not leftovers. Okay! And another one down, and another one down, and another type bites the dust. I think water type is... No, grass type is next. We did water type already. That was one of the 3 we had already done before I started this adventure. The way I handle electric types is flawless. Because yeah, I think every time you beat this for the first time you get 30 BP, and every time you get to level 5 you get 20 BP. So that's a shitload of BP. Okay, next is the grass type. What do we have for grass types under battle? Okay, we have options. We got Verizon, who's ready. We got Appleton, which is something that I've wanted to use. What do we have under here? We gotta have like one more grass type lying around, right? Ludicolo. Ooh, Pharaoh's Abby. What's gonna help us here? Let me double check. What is there like? Are you physical or special? You are mixed. What the fuck are your EVs? Oh, you're bulky. Ew. I feel like Ludi. Yeah, I don't want too bulky. You know, let's go Sceptile. I need like some sort of sweeper mon. We made you a special. Energy bulky. Oh. Yeah, you don't really offer much that the other 2 don't offer is the issue. Yeah, you offer a lot more. You're bulky. You're very specially defensive. This is gonna be a weird one. Okay, Rain Dish. What was I considering elsewise? Was it Swift Swim or was it something else? Swift Swim, yeah. We get a Surf off and we outspeed everything. Could go for a Swift Swim. What was the Crematic recipe again? I think it was like 3 rare candies. It was rare candy something of any, like just a berry, rare candy for ability capsule. Let's go to make one of those real quick. Make sure this works. I'd be fine with leading with Ludicolo. Where's the rare candies at? Right at the top, I believe. Where do we got Oranberry. Probably should have saved here. Oh, no, I saved. Okay, it forces you to save. Okay, ability capsule? Yep, perfect. My spreadsheet did me good. Okay. We did have 2 already, but I wanted to make sure that that worked before I committed to doing more. Awesome. See, we found a few uses for this thing. On that. Wait, where are they? I think we try the Ludicolo lead. It seemed to have the most diverse move pool. The Giga Drain lead is useful, but that's fine. Because when possible, I think we go for the Surf right away. That gives us double speed, and then we just outspeed the rest of the Pokemon. Hopefully. Presumably. I mean, unless we get something really fast. But it's not like we're worrying about Regieleki. Perfect start. Rock and roll, boys. I think it sounds like, it seems like the music goes through a bunch of different random tracks, I think is what happens. So like sometimes this sounds way more intense than it should be. And this time it just is like, it's like hypey jazz kind of music. That's probably, some music person's watching this going, dear God, what is this fucker talking about? Let's go. We making it rain. I didn't give them held items again. Who needs held items? Who needs them? You better go back to sitting down. I mean, I guess I probably need that, but that's besides the point. Especially given we have, like, all bulky Pokemon. We got no sweepers. Well, I'm so glad I outsped all slow Pokemon. Wait, shit. Surf was neutral. This was also neutral. I'm not taking a Screeched attack because I'm not one-shotting with Surf. Although I'm gonna have to, it looks like. At least this guy... Oh, that does nothing. Oh, this is not going well. I think we have to just send it and not heal. If it doesn't work out, then we just restart. Oh, that was not... Yeah, bulky Pokemon. Not good for us. We have no, like, attack EV. Oh, let's see. What do we got? It could work out. Okay. Wait, do you have Drizzle? Drizzle, Drizzle, Drizzle! Aw. Thank God that for focus miss. I'm hoping I had Giga Drain, not gonna lie. Energy Ball does more, but, you know. Okay. We go for the double speed. Double speed, boys. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I realize I named this Chillman, and it's also a woman, but you know what? You don't question a genius naming scheme in the moment. I don't know what I was thinking in the moment, but it was definitely genius. I wanted to go up one more, you son of a fuck! Hello! I was trying to do the ground move. Maybe I'll live one. Not speed. Oh, special defense is rough. Okay, well. My special defense rose. Oh, it's speed rose. Probably gonna outspeed. Let's see. Wait, speed drop. Rain, stay, rain. Okay, do I have speed now? Yeah, I'm getting my first legendary. I don't have the online service, so if you're asking for me to trade you one, I can't do that, unfortunately. But if you just want, like, tips or something, that I could probably help with. Is that misclick gonna really screw me up? It might, honestly. Oh, never mind, I'm bulky as shit. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Can you help me get my first shiny? That's a bit harder. Well done. 3 battle points. Okay, we kind of have to heal here. We'll get some good ass music here. This is Battle Tower music? Is it? I don't know. I think it is. We're going for the max overgrowth. Don't get the double speed, but that's fine. We'll make do. Okay, let's get the Colo. Not quite ideal. Fine. Doesn't do too much. It is the Battle Tower. Okay, that's what I thought. Been a while though, so I was rusty. Or Raxty. Grandpa's actually not a big deal. Okay, outspeed. We're gonna get Hail now, though. You recognize that tune anywhere? Nah. For a second, I was about to say, it's yeah, you know a good Scott Cawthon tune whenever you hear one. Nope, not the right person. What do you send out? Okay, Evangela. Okay, this is definitely outspeeding. Oh, I'm getting bug moved. Okay, that's good. That's good. So close. I'm pretty sure it was Scott Cawthon. You know, it's the mind behind the viral hit. Skibbity Toilet. Okay, it's battle 4. I can heal after this one. Gardevoir. Okay. I guess I have to decide if... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I don't think... Ooh, this is actually really bad. Our other two Pokemon are weak. It's like... Or Psychic or Fairy. We have to play like this, though. The Trace was bad. Though I didn't want to make him outspeed future Pokemon. Oh god, especially. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I think this is a loss. Don't know if this outspeeds me is the issue. I think we gotta go for next Rockfall. I'm pretty sure I lose here. Look, it wasn't part of the plan to bring the 5 Pokemon, or not 5 push-ups for every battle lost thing to Pokemon Shield from Radical Red, but maybe I will at the rate we're going. He's outspeed. Okay, that's good. I'm Gigantamax. I can take 1 hit, right? Right. Okay. Does that, like, lower my PP? Hang on, sorry, I gotta confirm that. Nobody uses Grudge. If the user faints after using this move, PP upon his last move is depleted. Okay, you know what? We just gotta take the gamble here, I think. It is what it is. So that's 2 Gigantamax turns. We can get an attack boost. Oh, that's so fucking bad, dude. In every conceivable way, that's so bad. Wait, did I just lose access to that move because of the oh no, this is going horribly. It hits me with one flying move and I'm dead. Okay. This could not be any worse. Oh, that's so bad. I need you to miss one. I need you to miss. Please miss this last one. This... I have to just stay in and die. It's gonna outspeed Appleton. I needed to basically miss. There's like a very small chance I somehow eke this out. It really comes down to how bulky Appleton is. Please, for the love of God, miss. Why didn't it triple axle? What? Why do I have this? I'm gonna outspeed. Oh, I'm dead now. You have to feign here. Oh no. No, GG's. Maybe it'll do something dumb. Fuck. Okay. The item situation didn't help, but also I had too many bulky Pokemon. I need to tweak this up. Oh boy, I really have to. Okay, I have to make some tweaks to this team. Too much bulk, not enough. Not enough damage. Okay, I guess I'll just do the push-ups, even though that wasn't part of this this challenge. I'm bringing it over from Radical Red. Why not? You know, sometimes you got to do the extra push-ups just for the hell of it. I gotta find ways to get exercise in, even if it's through your own suffering. I'll be right back. just realized I missed Roserade. Hang on. Are there any other options here? If I were to separate you, you would be Grass Psychic, wouldn't you? Although... I don't... Okay. What would help me? I think we need to better cover our weaknesses. I'm gonna take a quick peek here if anything else seems like a super beneficial addition. Probably not. There just aren't like that many meta grass Pokemon, I feel like. Okay. Let's switch in you. I'm gonna do you and you. Okay. This is like a total switch, which might not be the best call, but you're a special attacker, you're special attacker. You are pure bulk. I feel like you're a better lead. I don't know who. I feel like you have better move. You have just a better Pokemon. Okay, well, hang on. Let's do Mins. What do we have in terms of Modest? We have 17 Modest. I'm okay with that. We have less Adamant and stuff. What is your nature? Okay, yeah, we want plus special defense minus special attack. I'm willing to use that too, because not that common of a, or it's less common of a thing for something like this. Okay, we need to actually give moves. Or not moves, ability items. I can do this. I can say words. Okay, what do we want to do here? So this one's an obvious leftovers. Guess we do Miracle Seed there. Let me grab the items off the these guys. Give me my items back. Ah! But yeah, I feel like Ferrothorn's gonna do a lot more in terms of bulk, especially with having only grass type Pokemon. Although we don't have any strong physical attack. I don't know. You know what? You sometimes you just gotta run with it. And that's just what we're doing. We're just rolling with it. We just gotta test things out. It's crazy that when I last stopped streaming, I was literally at like 165 hours, and now I'm at 200. Like, I'm like, where the hell did all that time go? Was it literally just going around collecting mints and doing EV training? I mean, it's feasible. Okay, this is like a terrible start. Fuck it, we full send. Please don't protect. Because it might have speed boost. We'll see. We'll see. Excuse me. Ah, lowers my special attack. We are just like not finding the right grass type to make this all work. I'm just gonna stay in. Fuck it. You know, I've seen things go better. Oh my god, this is going horribly. I mean, actually, this could be going worse, but still. We've had good RNG. We just, like, don't have any sweepers, almost. Guess I think I just have to suck it in. I was gonna lose that no matter what. We might have to pause the grass type. I'm like, are there any legendaries I'm forgetting about or anything? Or like, I don't know. Yeah, like the best grass types are like bulky. I also don't. Yeah, we're just gonna have to send it, I think. I don't know if it's like a move pool issue, or move like my choice of move pool, just the general options for move pool, or if it's something else. If that makes sense. These are the same damage, right? Yeah. This should take it out, I think. Yeah, no, yeah, it's... Once I start losing, I start overthinking. I've noticed that recently in Radical Red. My poor fragile ego. My confidence tanks with a singular loss. This should take out, right? Yeah, okay. We get the grass move boost, which could help. There it goes. Oh, I should have max knuckled. Doesn't matter. Thank God. Okay, this turns things around a bit. The question is, do we gamble with not healing? Sceptile is doing pretty good. The issue is there's certain things that just keep putting a wrench in our plan. I think we have to heal... Yeah, we're down a Pokemon. I think that's a valid reason to heal. Hopefully I won't regret that. For a second I was about to be like, ah yes, fighting bug. Nope, that is Radical Red. My brain. Okay. Would still have first impression, I feel like. No, my vanilla knowledge and ROM hack knowledge are immediately like... I was like, that won't happen. It happens immediately. But I also have to remind myself Sceptile isn't a dragon type. This is why my ROM hacks need to be as vanilla as possible, otherwise I just confuse myself. Sorry, thanks. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay. I was like, yeah, do you have Sand Spit? You do. That's fine. They have a Sandstorm, but I can take a little damage. We just heal it back anyway. Oh my god, what the fuck? This game was being mean and now it's being way too nice! Never mind, this game sucks, I hate it. Heal roll. Didn't even know this thing could have Sap Sipper. Okay, well this is definitely I was like, I got huge power or thick fat. Ah. Well, fuck. Yeah, it's not huge power. Oh, it looks so sad. We made that work. Yeah, Sceptile I think is proving to be a much better lead than Ludicolo was. Well, some of that is just circumstantial, I guess. Oh, give me the music, baby. Do I Giga Drain here or do I try Dynamax? I think we try Giga Draining. I hope I don't just get like Ice Fanged and murdered him abysmally. Cool. Tribute is actually, I don't think, as fast as you'd expect. It's like 80 base speed or something. Feels like it should be super fast. Oh, this music's so good. One thing I miss is the Gym music. Oh wait, now I just get fighting move, don't I? Shadow Ball. Okay. Oh. Well, that was rude. Kinda liked using those. Yeah, we will still do a heal, I think, after this fight. For the last, there's no reason not to for the last one. Oh, okay, cool. It does outspeed, but I don't know how this thing is gonna stop me. Okay. Works for me. I'm glad you got rid of my leftovers, so you could just set up terrain. It did take that. Granted, I'm not attack trained. It's kind of funny seeing, oh, is it just barely gonna survive? Nope, Iron Barb's coming in clutch. Yeah, like I went with a much different build on the, because I went, I think, attack and special defense on Ferrothorn and Radical Red, because I used it a tiny bit. While in this I went defense and HP. Not necessarily good or bad, just different. Although I think the Radical Red build is probably a little bit better for general gameplay. I think we Dynamax, so we don't have to worry about Focus Blast missing. Just boost my attack, which doesn't really help. And by doesn't really help, I mean it doesn't help at all. But, oh well. Oh well. Oh, Grambo. Rambo is man, bro. Mad, bro. Didn't work. It didn't work. You could say I tried, but that did not feel like I tried. Okay, to be honest, I still don't know the difference between the wishy-washy forms. Like, from a gameplay perspective. You know what? Let me look this up. While we're winning. I don't actually know how, like, the... Okay. Ah, yeah, so school form has very solid... A 620 base stat. What the fuck? It's slow as hell, but it's super... 140 attack and special attack and 130 defense and special defense and 45 HP. Unless an ice shard kills me, we just win. Cool. And solo form has a base stat of 175. Schooling changes Wishy-Washy to school form. If its HP is above 25%, Wishy-Washy is at least level 20. If HP falls 25%, Wishy-Washy will revert to solo form. Schooling cannot be removed or replaced with stuff. Okay. So it is 25 HP, so it has nothing to do with number of turns. Oh, so it has like elements of defeatist almost. The way I handle grass type is flawless. To organize your untiring efforts, I'll give you this. Okay, yeah, that was a little bit rougher than the previous two had been. But we made it work. What type is next? I think it was ice? Ice baby? Yep. Still hitting the wrong move. The legends or the long button pull stuff up because of Arceus. I think you're ice type. Yeah. So you're going in there. Glaceon's a possibility. I'll put it in here for now. Okay, so Mr. Rhyme, Alolan Ninetales. Frosmoth, Regice. Okay. You probably... You have Quiver Dance, yeah. Regice! Let me see what his move pool is. I think I just want things with a lot of moves. Yeah, okay, I think you're gonna be better than you. You just have a better move pool. I think you are just nature. Okay, you have Snow Warning, which is not bad. So, okay, I think Frostmoth has a really good ability, but it might just be a hidden one, which is Ice Scales, which has damage from special moves. That is really good, but I don't know if I want to commit. Unfortunately. So. Yeah, that works well. We do have to deal with our slow speed. Modest might be good, or timid. Maybe plus defense, minus attack. I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. I'm going to be honest. How much do we have for Modest? 16. How much do we have for Timid? 10. Fuck it, I think we can bear a Modest. I can use one of these, fuck it. think we lead with Ninetales, because the hail could be beneficial. Frostmoth, I'm worried needs setup, but I'm worried it needs a Quiver Dance to really be useful. Ah, we're not allowed to use Calyrex? Fuck! Okay. I wanted to use Calyrex. I thought, okay, so there are banned Pokemon. Just not a lot of them. I also didn't equip items, so we're fine. Okay, so we have Glaceon as an option. Oh, Mamoswine. Let's do Mamoswine. Yeah, you actually have a really good move pool. You're under nature, so you have boost. Wait, boost evasion and hail is actually probably good with this. What's your other option though? What was I? Oh, thick fat's pretty good, but yeah, no, I think Snowcloak works for this. And you actually had a decent ability. It looked like, I think. Never mind. You have the inverse of a decent ability. Yo, hello, Calyrex. I couldn't use Calyrex. Okay, Adamant is very tempting here. Okay, now we won't use Adamant. We'll just do a serious. Shame I wanted to use Calyrex. I don't get the excuse to use it ever. Maybe not even the opportunity to really use it. I'm guessing it's banned in the battle tower as well. That was the first time something was banned, which is interesting. Okay, so that probably means I can't use. Yeah, because I could use like Galarian Zapdos. I'm guessing it applies. Yeah, so it probably applies to like box legendaries, I would assume. Not that Calyrex is a box legendary, but. Okay, this gives us a boost to our move. Fuck, I didn't give held items again! I haven't realized that with the Calyrex thing. Oh, you're so pretty. I'm gonna have to put some Pokemon in a camp after all this and be like, good job out there, guys! Well, maybe it won't matter. I have to like write a note to myself, just big old text that says, don't forget it! Item! Okay, this is gonna outspeed me, I'm pretty sure. Really? Either I'm faster than I realized, or... I think Avantula sucks. You might have thick fat. I guess I go max Starfall. Actually, I have no clue. Maybe Lucky Lucky can't even learn that. Okay, so the AI in this game is definitely not as good as the AI in Radical Red. I'm beginning to notice. By the fact that it for some reason decided to defense curl against a special attacker. No para, please. And if it didn't defense curl, it actually would have probably killed me. Because I barely didn't take it out because I didn't have the damage boost. Well done! Yeah, we're just still going to lead with Ninetales. Go! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's actually really not good. Okay. How do we want to handle this? We can't do shit to this, can we? Oh my god, okay. I think we have to just... We hope it doesn't go for a good move. That's like all we can do. Or that it misses because of the evasion boost. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, okay. You know what? Steel Beam was like the worst thing it could have used. I was hoping it was just gonna like tackle or something. Oh, you're kidding me. Kidding me, dude. Okay. Given the Klefki did not Steel Beam, I don't think it will Steel Beam this turn, because it knows that if it does, it'll die. So I'm going to pray that it doesn't do that so I can Quiver Dance and then Dynamax. Please do not use Steel Beam, that's all I beg. Thunderbolt, okay. Even with the fucking special defense boost? Okay. Okay, this might manage here, or we just got super unlucky with 2 steel types. As it turns out, only one of our Pokemon can deal with steel. And turns out, if you switch it into a strong steel move, it dies! Okay. What is the last Pokemon? Because I think it can kill me if it outspeeds. Oh my god, why? What is this fucking team? What the fuck? This team was designed to obliterate me. 3 steel types. Shut up, this was rigged. This was rigged. Fuck. I don't even think there's any, like... Is there any Pokemon that I can use here that I at least have ready? No. Yeah, it's called Calyrex. I mean, even if a neutral electric move... But like... Okay, so I'm guessing I won't be able to use like Zacian then either, I realize, unfortunately. Are there any ice types in here that I could see being beneficial? Like, is there anything that can solve the steel issue? Frostlass could at least do neutral. These guys don't actually have move pools set up right now. Do I have anything planned out for either of these guys? Let me see. I'm like, if I have something working out... Don't have anything set up for Frostlass. No, I don't have any. I don't have like a set up move pool right now. Alright, hypothetically could work. Oh, you're what are any of these builds that I did on these guys? What was I cooking 7 months ago? Probably even longer. What was my plan? Okay, yeah, I think we just gotta roll with this. Did I think I was doing actual competitive battling? Coming up with fucking tiny brain strategies? Ah. Okay. We'll give that to you. We'll give that to you. That, okay. Okay. I'm sure this will go better, right? I'm like, cause yeah, I wouldn't be able to use Kyurem. I guess I could hypothetically have used. Are you? Ah, I have nothing that can deal with steel. I think I would have to pull up. Why did I make Walra in pure defense? It would have to. I think I just have to stay here and the Oh man, yeah. I mean, cause what? I think Steel's neutral against Water Ice. Could pull out the Lapras. Lapras might work. Everything is rigged. Okay. Yeah, there's not like a good what it's not like an ice fighting or an ice fire. My ice I mean, what do I do if I have to like I can't do anything about steel. God damn. Some fights feel like the game is like trying to hard counter me, and other times it's just like, yeah, here's a free win. I should have quiver danced. Wait, please, 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 no, no, no! Wait, wait, wait! I can save this. Man, I might actually have to. I don't want to use like bulky wall rain. I think if I'm gonna do this, I have to use Lapras. I guess Ice is just not the best defensive type. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need an Ice type with a fighting move. I don't know. Or more ground move. I need something super effective. Okay, well, we have a chance. It's not a good one. But we have a chance. Okay. Amy! Ah! Fuck you, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. We fucking it and we fucking ballin'. Ah, that's not the noise it's making. Come on, one shot, one shot, one shot. Let's fucking go! I don't know if that crit mattered. It might have. Nah, Meowstic's probably not that bulky. This fucker. This thing is like mega buffed in Radical Red, and there was one that was giving me an absurd amount of trouble. Okay, I could have done a little more. Anything that would help me here? I think we just gotta send it. Oh no! Get the Pikachu out of your mouth! The issue is it's gonna spit this out at me, isn't it? After it attacks. And I can't switch to -1 because I have to eat a Surf. So I think there's no way to avoid. I mean, I could Nasty Plot, but this is probably just better. Spit the Pikachu out, meaty! That's such a sad enemy! That's actually the first time I think I've seen it do that. That's not good. I think I just have to sack. I mean, maybe it discharges again. This might just be a throw. If it doesn't, if it Shadow Balls him. You're gonna have to do Earthquake. Let's go. Okay. Wait, it is Levitate. I'm a dumbass. Maybe it'll miss again. No. Okay. That could be worse. Okay, we can't heal and our lead is paralyzed. We're gonna need some good luck here, boys. Okay. We're gonna need some real big clutches coming in. Trying to think if I can even predict what it's gonna go for. I really can't. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna outspeed, isn't it? This is my only chance. We might have to drop the ice types and come back later, to be honest, because I need a new anything. I need just a different plan, because whatever's going on here ain't working. This is going even worse than the grass. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Why can Kingler alert? Wait, Kingler can't. This is a Zoroark, isn't it? This is a Zoroark, isn't it? That took longer than it should have. That took longer than it should have. That did not do enough. Oh my god, this is going awfully. Okay, yeah, we need to just full reblown think this team. Man, I thought grass was bad. We can't get past 2 wins. Yeah, we need to come up with a new team. I can't tell how much of this was bad luck versus... I mean, we just keep getting steel types. You know... It's hard to get Frostmoth set up. Do you have anything of actual value? Not really. Like, we could set up Lapras, I guess? We could try Mr. Rhyme, but you have a pretty limited move pool, too. Like, it can freeze dry. That'd work. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just try one more thing. Yeah, that's not a good ability. What was... Screen Cleaner and Ice Body nullifies effects. Opponent with Ice Body. Okay. You know, these are... I mean, I guess I could switch its regular ability. I don't think it helps. What is your... Where did I put my stats in? Okay. We'll just stick to the... Well... Greens come up occasionally. We do plus defense minus attack, I guess. Nope. I don't know if I want to risk a choice band in this scenario. I give you leftovers, let's say. I think we just give that to you. Yeah, let's try one more attempt. If we fail again, we'll give up on ice types for the time being. Okay. Makes me wonder what, like, the record on the Cyberscore website. I mean, there's probably like 4 people who've submitted records for shit like this on Cyberscore, though. So, like, it makes me wonder what people on there have had success or failure with. I don't know if I want a priority ice move. You know what? For shits and giggles. Nah, let's not. Let's hold off until we actually beat it. I'd rather figure this out on my own. Anyway, it looks like we got about a half hour. Before I wrap up, I should actually run around the island. I don't remember where all the possible trade people spawn, unfortunately. Or trade lady spawns. I know of a few spots off the top of my head. We'll see. You're... Who pulls out the Trick Room team? Maybe the next thing will be really fast. That'd be funny. Okay. Okay, you know what? Actually, it was a good thing you motherfucker. Rain Dance, huh? Okay, sure. If Trick Room is up, why do priority move go first? This is probably fine. Okay. Mamoswine already seems to be doing a little bit better. I don't think that crit mattered. Well, I could have. Although we did have the max knuckle boost. So it's stab at 60, and then the muscle band, it's probably what? I don't know what the actual boost is. 75, let's say. Plus super effective is 100. That might have actually been, yeah, like 150 base power now that I think about it. Fighting is bad. Okay. What would be better here? You have more. I can slack off damage. If it Swords Dances, I'm gonna lose it. I'm sorry? Okay, what was Meteor Assault? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's Fighting type Hyper Beam. Okay. Well, I get why it took me out. Okay. Yeah, given it was neutral and we're a defender on Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody was living that, to be honest. I was not even familiar with what that move was. What is, just out of curiosity? Oh, Surfetch is literally the only thing that learns it by level up. Oh my god, yeah, Surfetch has 135 base attack too, yeah. That is stronger than I would have thought. Everything else, well, it has decent defense at 95, but everything else is meh. What does more by default? They do the same. Okay, it doesn't really matter. That's really bad. Don't know how I lived that, but okay. We're gonna lose our boost for the last, or Dynamax for the last turn, so we gotta hope that this is something we can deal with. Okay. Don't forget it has Levitate. Do we outspeed here? Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. I think we'll be... yeah, we just... yeah, if we Ice Shard it, we should be fine. And then we heal. This was not... this is better of a scenario than last time. But this was not, like, a clean win. We're scraping by a bit with the ice types. I am pleased as cheese, you won. I almost hit a hand accident. If this fails again, I do think Lapras might be the right call, because that deals with fighting types, but, well, yeah, I don't know. We switched Lapras out for something... do worse. Do you have an air balloon? Pay attention to that. No. Okay, it does outspeed. So I had to take a hit. At least I assume it outspeeds. Oh, but, no, I'm pretty sure Bolton's fast, right? I'm not crazy, and Mamoswine is kind of slow. Oh yeah, you have base 121. Yeah, you definitely are faster than me, because Mamoswine is 80, yeah. Which isn't bad, but not great. Ooh. It could be worse. We'll take it out. Does this change it to, actually, it doesn't change it to anything. This I think I outspeed. Max Knuckle is super strong. But it doesn't matter if this thing... oh. Oh. Oh no. I think we go Earthquake. This should take it out with the +2, right? Right. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay. Okay. Okay, this is... Yeah, let's speed Rhyperior. Actually, I'll just like, you know what, I'm gonna be safe. Okay, I should have Earthquaked. Oh, cool! No, weakness policy. No, that's great. I was hoping you were gonna have one of those. I should have done Earthquaked. I was worried it was gonna have some weird bullshit. I think we have to not heal next round. I want to be full health for the final fight. I'd rather lose on the 4th fight than the 5th. From a mild time perspective. We're at full health on both of these guys. I don't know how much Mr. Rhyme is going to be able to do is the issue. I think we have to take the gamble. If they pull out a steel type, I'm losing my mind. Okay, not the worst. Don't know if we're gonna outspeed this though. No. I might just get my ass poison jabbed here and die, we'll see. We'll see. I think we're fine against Vespiquen. I think this gamble's gonna pay off unless they fucking pull out like a Copper Raja or some shit and then I just get fucked. This could go either way. Nah, I think I'll be okay. Ice shards aren't a concern. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. It could have Iron Head. But we'll see. Let's see. Okay, we're fine. We still have speed. Phew! Okay, yeah, we do a heal for the last fight. This is doable. This is winnable. We can get to that spicy 5 streak, baby. Yeah. Last fight, come on, don't throw. Please don't have like 3, I was gonna say 6 steel types. Please don't have like 3 steel types. Okay. Do I try to set up on this? I'm gonna surf. We have freeze dry, actually, that's right, we have freeze dry. Okay, I'm taking the gamble. Please don't do something crazy. Okay. We commit to it. Oh, you're a physical attacker, you're a physical attacker, you're a physical attacker. Okay. I don't think we take another one. Please wake up. Let's go! We can take one more. Okay, if we slack off. The issue is he might try to put me to sleep. My shiny hunting? Not right now. Right now I am currently trying to beat the like single type dojo challenge, the sparring, whatever it's called. Now we got speed. It's gonna try to put me to sleep again, I'm guessing. We could Calm Mind. I'm taking a gamble here. Okay. Now we heal. Oh god, we're in the same spot. No, I think we gotta freeze dry. We gotta hope the next thing that comes out is a special attacker. Could work out. Maybe I should have Dynamaxed it. Oh, that clears my stats. Well played, well played. Okay, we're gonna go into slack off mode. We've been waking up good. I doubt it's gonna... Okay, now it might do the thing just to go to my stats. So I think we attack here with the Psychic. Okay, Mr. Rhyme has only come out a little bit, but right now Mr. Rhyme is being god tier. What's our last guy? Okay, I think we're fine here. It might go for a fake out. I don't know what to expect. Oh shit. That actually could have been scary because it probably would have outsped everything. And if it had Skill Link or Technician, either or, that actually could have been a lot scarier than I was expecting it to be, but thank god I missed. Woo! The way I had Ice Type moment is flawless. Not really. I had some issues, but whew! We made it happen. No, I don't wanna do that. Please get me out of here. Okay, what's the next type? We're not gonna do it now, but just so I'm aware. Poison, okay. We made decent progress here. We got a few done today. Poison's gonna be up next. I wanna go spend the time real quick to go look for Ponyta Trader. I forget, there's two different types. There's like the lady who gives apricorns, I believe, or apricorns. And then there's the trade lady. I'm not sure which is which off the top of my head. Wait. No, are you psychic flying? Okay. I was like, wait, should I have been using you? No. You're not ice type. Switch box. Sorry, I'm just doing some quick switcheroos. Get my main team on the phone. Okay, I'm gonna switch some stuff around real quick. We have a lot of fairy type options, it looks like. And I'm a little bit terrified for how normal's gonna go. But I think we'll be fine. I like how the abilities thing has just been kind of ignored. I have 2 ability boxes. I have changed 1 ability out of like 8 of the Pokemon that's come through here. Yeah, I'm not really sure which types I'm lacking more and which what I should be the most concerned over. But we'll figure it out, I'm sure. We're just gonna bring the normal team. I'll go bike around the islands real quick and go from there. Really don't remember all the spots they can spawn. I think it's a pretty big area, unfortunately. Well, I got like 15 minutes before I should wrap up, so I'll just go bike around and go from there. Okay. Okay. So... Whoopee! Those things are definitely gonna try to beat me up. Wait, how does Quagsire and Wooper react to me? Hi. They just don't care. They pretend like they care, but they don't. I'm trying to remember what my routing was for this. At one point I did have like a route. Oh, sorry, Chansey, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm not gonna bother. These guys technically have a slightly higher chance of being shiny. Although, based off the number you faint, and I'm not gonna faint a poor Wooper, I'm not evil. At some point I gotta do like a intentional shiny hunt in this game at some point. I guess that's on the list of goals, technically. Is to get something not through raid dens. Or get like an actual intentional shiny. Although I don't know if I'd be better off doing just wild encounters. It seems like the feigning method, the defeating method, where you go for the shiny, sparkly ones is just not a very good method. That's why I walked into that Wooper, because it had a higher shiny chance technically. Although it's probably not a very high chance. Because I haven't fainted 500 of them. Yeah, it's sort of a weird thing. I do remember where items are. I see if they're rare candy. Are you trade or are you apricorns? I don't want apricorn. How do you react? You are about to attack me, aren't you? Oh no, you just kind of said hi. How do you react? A lot of it's kind of cool. Like a lot of Pokemon. Oh, you probably get scared of me. How do you do? Oh, you're so precious. Hi. Oh, you do say hi. Uh-oh. Okay, you attack. You attack. I had a feeling Druddigon would do that. And the Whispers just run away. Aww. I guess I never really paid attention. A lot of them kind of just say hi and then let you be. It's kind of cool. I would assume Gigalith just wants me dead, right? No, wow. Some of these Pokemon I expect to just go full murder mode, and they're just like, hey, what up? Honestly, kind of cool. I bet you Lucky Tongue just doesn't even acknowledge I exist. Nope. I was not incorrect. That's kind of cool. Like, I never really paid much attention to this. I only found out way later that, like, different Pokemon react differently. So initially, I thought it was Pokemon reacting to my, like, a few Pokemon would react to my dancing. Oh, this one wants to fight. Oh, that's actually interesting. So some of the Loudred kind of want to fight, and some of them just kind of go, hey, what up? Ooh, Max Mushroom. We might need more of those. I still need like 5 or 6 Gigantamax Pokemon. How do you react? Hi. It wants to play. This thing doesn't even, this thing wants to play. It's a puppy. I think coming back from Legends Arceus makes me like want to see how different Pokemon react even more. I don't think it's quite as sophisticated. Not that Legends Arceus is the way Pokemon react is like sophisticated, but it made me more curious. You are gonna attack, aren't you? Yeah. You like Naruto run after me. Which I won't lie is kind of funny. Adstone. You chase after me, that makes sense. Don't know if anyone even comes. Okay, I'm going too far out of the way now. I'm doing my best to remember where people can be. Because, yeah, we're literally just looking for Ponyta, so we're probably going to find a bunch of not valuable trades. I honestly may just consider trading something a Ponyta over from Legends Arceus. I could technically also do, like, BDSP, but I'm more likely to just kind of want to boot up Legends Arceus, because there's not much I want to do in BDSP. Plus, catching things in Legends Arceus is quicker and more exciting, and I can also shiny hunt while doing it and stuff. So, yeah, I'm like, I don't think BDSP is a bad game, but I guess it hasn't given me enough reason. I mean, granted, this game didn't even really give me much of a reason to boot it up outside of, you know, it was more of a... Hi. Okay. Hey. You're goofy. I'm just curious if you're shiny. Now I'm just checking. I don't know what the odds are even. Actually, you know, fuck it. Let me look this up. Sword and Shield shiny odds. Because there's the shiny hunting rates. Number of Pokemon battled 1. Oh, this is actually not correct. Because it was not exactly how people thought it was. Okay, actually, I think so. Wait, you might have to get to 50 before the odds change. What is this saying? It might be like it might be the normal odds. Or like, it might be 1 in 1024 actually, because I think you have to feint 50 for the odds to go up to like 1.5%. Which I have not done for these Pokemon, because I don't. Okay. I don't think there's a reason to look at those. Never mind. Why am I shaking this tree? I don't give a fuck. Oh boy. I get distracted too easily. But yeah, no, like, I said, like, I guess I didn't have too much of a reason to go back to this outside of maybe doing a few max layers just because it's kind of fun. But given I was going to have extra time because of doing Radical Red every other day, this just kind of worked out. I was like, well, I want to do Pokemon and... Oh, sorry, Lillipup. And, this game just was something that, like, I knew I was close to kind of getting everything wrapped up. And I was like, you know, I was kind of in the battle mood because Radical Red's all about battling. So I was like, most of what I had to do left in this was just battling based. The dojo and the double battle tower. I think the dojo is what I originally had in mind, and then I remembered the double battle tower thing. I knew there was a few things here and there I was missing in terms of Pokemon I need to get. Oh, okay. How do you react? I like Sandshrew. Hi! Okay, they just don't care. Got it. Cubone? I gotta mess with Pokemon in the camps. You also don't care, do you? No, you don't care. Although, yeah, I don't know. We'll see when or if I do that. I did at some point also find out that this game has a mechanic where Pokemon can appear at your camp when you cook food. You're probably gonna get angry, right? Oh yeah, you just say hi. Which I, like, for the longest time didn't know was a thing because I always have 6 Pokemon in my party, and you know. I also found out there were different fucking tiers. Ooh, I'm right. Hi. Hi! Nah, you don't about me. There are like different tiers that I didn't know about in the camp. That is something I could technically do for 100%ing. I don't think I want to be bothered. Like, sure, I could technically do it. And it would... I mean, that might actually be a storage. I guess I could look it up. Because if I have to get the highest tier for everything, hell no. If I just have to get, like, the basic tier of every recipe, because I did do a chunk of them just whenever I had the chance. If I only have to cook, like, 40 or something, or 50, and I don't have to do good in them, per se, and that would count for, like, a star... you are berries or apricots, right? Apricorns. Okay, no. Figured I'd check. Yeah, if it's like 40 or 50, maybe I'd do it. If I had to do like 200 and they had to be done like perfectly and with rare ingredients and shit, no, just hell no. I don't know. I have to look up those stars though. Maybe for next time I should have that information. It's probably. I mean, I could actually probably just Google it on stream. It's probably not. Anything that exciting. Which also does remind me, at some point I should go back to BDSP. The only thing I need to do for 100% completion in that game is the Battle Tower. I need to get 100 streaks so I get the highest trainer card. Every other way I've got 100% of that game, I believe. And I do have to trade over a few Pokemon from home for... you know, legendary exclusives that I got in the decks by trading, just like the information, but don't actually have it in my living decks. It was unavailable, so. Which I gotta do a little bit in this game with legendaries as well. So, yeah, that was my rambling. Hi, welcome back to Man Rambles about things that nobody cares about. Hey, mushroom. Hi there, Amoongus. You're so tiny. You Angie? Nope, you're just vibing. Man just is like easily amused. Angela! Hi! Lucky. Ah! Venipede! I'm so easily amused. God, I gotta get a bunch of little guys in the camp. Like, see how they, like, interact. That'd be, like, such a long process to go through a lot of them. Because you know damn well I'm gonna be interested in, like, 90% of them. Plus, I have shinies that I've transferred from, like, Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home, and shinies I've traded for. Okay, I think we're finding so many mushrooms because I haven't played this game in forever, and I think some of it is... yeah, there's another one, Jesus. Is based off real time. I think only a max of 6 can spawn. What do you do? Hi! He sits down. What is that noise? Hi. Oh boy. An item. I don't need it, but I saw it. Hi! Pikachu! Let me have this. Let me be easily amused. I need this in my life. Oh boy. Dicky Bab. I love the Lilligans so much. They do a little spin. What? Oh! Oh! Oh, they're so precious. I love him so much. Look at that! So precious. Love him. Love him so much. Oh, I actually don't think they spawn down that way. There's this. Oh, I don't even know if traders spawn over here. Yeah, I'm like, shiny, I did see in a video, funny enough, of shiny hunting in this game. Like, Staryu and Starmie, I think especially Staryu, is like a really fucking great shiny. Which also makes me think, I gotta go... I never did a finale on my Let's Go Pikachu thing either. Granted, that one's weird, because the only way I could really technically... Are you saying hello? The only way I could technically 100% that game would be to get the master, like, rating for every Pokemon. Which would require me to get every Pokemon to, like, level 80 with, like, max stats and shit. Like, it's not a simple thing. So... I don't know, that one might never get finished. Or I might just have to... Like, I kind of did everything I wanted to do in that game. Like, it should have technically just been the finale when I beat the Elite Four with shiny Psyduck. I mean, I guess I could go... maybe I have to, like, see how I outro that shit. Maybe I just change the name and the stream highlight and, like, thumbnail to say it's the finale and pretend that never happened. Because I don't think there's anything else I can really do in that game that would not require an absurd amount of effort. I mean, I do want to, like, shiny hunt more in that game because it's kind of fun. It's just, like, a unique way of doing it. But, like, there's no real end goal I have outside of shinies. Which, I mean, I have that goal still, I guess, in Legends Arceus to find shinies. But, like, I can't call it I don't want to call it the Legendary anymore. Like, I like having a definitive end to stuff. Which is exactly why I'm attempting to do this. Wait, you're Barry. Or, not Barry, Apricorn. Because, yeah, I'm like, I could do more... I would definitely be more down to do more Dynamax and stuff. But... I'm sorry, Wimpod. Pinchuchin! Hi. Oh! It's been like so long since I feel like the little like opening battle animations that I get like weirdly excited to see them. I guess I'm just very easily amused by Pokemon, let's be real. What do you have to say with your Hatterene? Okay, what are you doing here? Did that old Grand make you come stand guard here too? March you all the way to the Isle of Armor so you could reach new heights of pink or whatever? No, never mind, that's nothing to do with you. Must just be a coincidence. I like how you can find people here. Kinda cool. Such a simple thing, but it's fun. Poor Wimpods, man. Okay, yeah, no luck with the Ponyta. I figure the trade Ponyta from another game thing will be like a last resort. Like, if in the process of doing everything else that I want to do in this game, for the sake of 100%, a lot of which is just kind of arbitrary stuff. I mean, because, like, I've completed the dex, it's just, like, getting the other Pokemon that are technically in the deck, or, you know, things that I would need for the living dex, or are sort of, like, the Cantonian legendary birds are sort of just in the dex by a technicality. You know what I mean? Given all the other legendaries or not. from the other games. So, like, you know. Hi, Sandy Gas. Oh wait, no, Grapple Lock's about to fucking horror movie after me. Sandy Gas do not give a shit. Yeah, and you crawl at me like it's a fucking scaly film. You're like, I'm going to kill. God, there's so many berry people today, and no, none of what I need. I guess I should quickly go to the what's it called island? The Mint Island. But that requires me to avoid Sharpedo. Which is frankly the worst thing that's ever occurred in any video game ever. I don't know why they thought the Sharpedo thing was a good idea. It's just like mildly inconveniencing. Hey dipshit, can't get me. Haha, you suck. Oh. Are you... Another... I wish you couldn't get the same fucking Pokemon spawning at the same time from the traders. Why are there two people who want Weezings? I think this island we just go around, actually. I don't remember if they can spawn on, like, the little Clover Island where the Lilligants and the Combi are. The traders. Probably not. I think one can spawn over here, though. Actually, no, they probably can. I was too busy worrying about Sharpedo, I forgot to look for Wingull. I like how the Wingull calmly let us go to land so we could fight. I hear the Sharpedo. Very polite of it. I'm not going to worry about the EV reducing berries anymore. There's just not... There's very few Pokemon left that I really feel the need to EV train, and even fewer of those are going to have EVs when I start training them, because they'll be like, you know, something I catch from the max raids or whatever. Or the Dynamax layers or whatever. We'll check the beachfront real quick and then I think we'll... I'm gonna just follow the... Do I want to follow the tradition of going to Stellon side? I mean, I guess I should go there just for the lottery LMAO. Yeah. Okay. In terms of off-stream, I don't think I'm going to do anything with this game off-stream. Maybe I'll have to... I mean, at some point I have to go through and figure out what legendaries I'm missing. Or for, you know, not Dex, but just, like, general all Pokemon completion. And maybe I'll see about doing a little bit with, like, moves. You know, find a few Pokemon that I would want to have a moves for the sake of battling, maybe. Just so I have the option. Although I don't know how many of these... Oops, sorry, Jigglypuff. How many of... I'm so angry. How many... yeah, of each type I have and what options I have. Because I think when I did the initial planning, I think I did plan around having box legendaries, which now look like they might be banned. Because I haven't tried any box legendaries. I've just done things like, I'm sorry! I've just done things like... Galarian Zapdos, Heatran, Virizion, which are normally... Virizion and Heatran are normally allowed in Battle Tower stuff. I don't know about Galarian Zapdos because it's the first time it's been in the game. Normal Zapdos is, though, so that makes sense, I guess. Everything over here's clean. Okay, let's fly back to Stolen Side, just for the shits and giggles of it all. I guess it wastes some time, but whatever. I like getting the lotto and checking if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I've talked about everything I wanted to today. I made progress on the stuff that I wanted. I don't think I'm going to bother too much with Pokejobs. I just don't see the need. I mean, I could get XP, I guess, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh, yeah, Japanese. Ooh, a lot of Moo Milks from this. I don't think I need to heal, but I guess I will just in case. And then, yeah, the only thing I need to do in terms of my research is figuring out what, like, legendaries I need. And how I'm going about getting them. But that'll be something I do off stream. That's really the only thing I plan to do off stream, though. I mean, I'll keep my mind open. You know, maybe there's some random thing I'll think of that I forgot to mention that I think is worth doing. There is... Hang on. Let me take a real quick look at the starages, and then we'll wrap up. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Stars on Trainer ID. Let me look this up real quick. Because for all I know, I actually have all of them. Let's see. Let me see here. Is that too much? Okay. You start with 1 star, beat the main game. Okay, this is not a definitive list. No, I don't want fucking Bulbapedias. That's awful. I'm not finding much on this, weirdly enough. Does Cerebi have anything good? No, it just has like the cosmetic values. Huh. Okay, yeah, I'm not finding anything. The best is just like people theorizing on Reddit, to be honest. Oh. Okay, so it seems like there's might only be 7. Sorry, hang on, I'm 1 sec. Oop. Let me count. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think I actually do have all of them because it sounds like you get 5 from completing the game for doing various things in the game, and then 1 for completing the Isle of Armor DLC, and 1 for the completing the Galarian Star Tournament. That's what it looks like according to Reddit. So I probably have them all. Then I won't think about that. So yeah, the only thing I probably won't do in my 100%ing of this game would be the all the recipes for the curry, just because it's not worth the effort. So okay, yeah, but that'll wrap up Pokemon Shield for today. Next time we will continue doing the fighting dojo stuff. Keep looking for a Ponyta. Maybe look at what I need for the rest of my decks and all that, and get some stuff from home. We'll figure it all out. But that'll be the plan for next time. But yeah, it's gonna wrap things up for a night stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Ashwin again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.